Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Banter Bros podcast. Today, we have a spectacular episode planned for you. But first, I'm Minnie,
I'm Damien.
and to just explain what we do here, every week we alternate hosts. This week is my week. We alternate hosts, and each time we alternate, the host chooses the topic for the episode. And that's basically it. That's basically the way we do things here. Topics vary every single episode. They could really be anything. So yeah, just sit back, relax, get a bucket of popcorn or whatever you snack on, and get ready to enjoy the show. First, we're gonna start off with we just talk about our week, maybe our day. So Damien, how has your week been? Anything new? Any new developments?
Just everyday 9 to 5 hell. I don't work a 9 to 5. I like more work an 8 to 4 or 11 to 7, But dealing with those, working with those, just doing jobs, just doing work. I'm a little tipsy here, so it's kind of...
You work?
Yeah. They know, if they've been listening, they know I work at an oil change place.
It was a joke. No, so just nothing really new, just same old, work.
I got Friday and Saturday off, so I've been just, sitting here, drinking today on Saturday.
Yeah, makes sense. And y'all may notice that this episode's coming out a little bit earlier. I'm getting a new job. So the episode release date might change, because usually it's Sunday night or early Monday morning. So that might change. It depends on my schedule for my new job. I'm going to try and do my best to get Sundays or even Saturdays off, because that would work with Damien's schedule. But yeah, nothing really new. I've been playing a lot of WWE 2K24. Pretty fun game. Don't really like the story mode that much. It's fun, but I just don't like the story aspect of it. Not a very good story in my opinion. But nothing really changed. I mean, we did the ramp in front of our house. Excuse me. The ramp is new, because we had to change it, make it less steep for Granny, so she can get in and out of the house easier, with the wheelchair.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Before she was going like 90 miles an hour down there.
Yeah, no, Mom and Star had to hold her.
They got that video. I wish we could post that video. I would post that video. But my mom sent me the Ring camera of me, like I was dropping you off or whatever.
Oh, when it was raining, you slipped up the up the ramp. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
After that, they put the grip paint stuff on it to. But it's not really finished. We still need to do railings. But the main ramp itself is done. So the only thing it's missing is railings, and we're only doing half railing. So we're doing it halfway down with railing. So as soon as you get up to the high part, then you have railing, but the bottom part isn't going to have railing. Yeah. And then we're going to do a platform at the bottom. We're going to pour cement and let it sit, and there's going to be a little platform. So because there's a huge drop off right now at the bottom. I wouldn't say huge. It's probably like a 4 or 5 inch drop off with a wheelchair. That's a pretty big drop off. So we're gonna do a little platform cement right there. That way, when Granny gets down there and we can turn the wheelchair, she can get in the car, and then it'll, it's like a little dock area for Granny.
Right. Docking a spaceship.
Yes. But if that's it, I don't really have anything new going on other than that. Just a new job.
Dealing with a 3-year-old. I don't know. I've been thinking about talking a little bit more about that aspect of me being a dad and everything. Just her fucking telling me no, and then what she's really got into now is she'll go to mommy and she'll be like, "Can I have candy?" or etc. Anything. Or can I watch this? Can I do this? And then mommy will say no, and then she'll come to me and she'll ask me, and I'm she's like, but she messes up and she tells me, she's like, "Mommy said no." And I'm like, well, then mommy said no. But sometimes she'll come up and be like, "Can I have some candy?" Blah, blah, blah. And then I'll give her the candy, and she's like, "Thank you, mommy said no." And I'm like,
fuck.
I'm gonna. You gonna get me in trouble, dude. Domestic
pretty funny.
violence.
And I couldn't imagine having a kid at this age.
Me neither, but it happened, so.
No, we all predicted you were gonna. We honestly thought you were gonna have a kid
Yeah.
earlier than when you did. So we were a little bit proud of you when you didn't. You know, when you had your kid at the time you did, because we thought it was gonna be a lot earlier when you had your kid. We all made bets.
Yeah, I know. Alyssa won. She like me and her had a bet, like who would get.
Oh no, me and
first.
Christian, I'm pretty sure Sean and Bassford, I'm pretty sure we all made bets on when you were going to have a kid. And it was like 16, 17, 18, and 19. I'm pretty sure none of us guessed 20 or above. So you beat all of our expectations.
Oh yeah. Alyssa was like, she was like talking. Me and her, we were like, I'm gonna make a bet, like who's gonna get a girl pregnant first and everything. And she was like, I was like, I guarantee you'll get pregnant first. And then like she had a couple scares and then some other things. And then I had my kid, and then now she has her kid, and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, we all knew you were going to have a kid first.
Right.
You fucking horn dog, yeah. But we didn't know who you were going to have it with. That was the, only. But
Well, he stuck around.
more like you stuck around.
Yeah. I say that. Yeah.
Lily
Ungrateful.
loves you, and you love Lily, but you did do some, But
Yeah.
that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and get into this episode. And I know last episode I said I was going to have more of a discussion topic. We were going to discuss something. I mean, it's like a discussion, yeah. But I was thinking through it, and I was thinking of different, topics and stuff. And none of them really, excited me, or I thought they were too boring for the podcast. We might get into some of them in later episodes. But for right now, I'm just going to stick with this idea that I had. It's a game everybody knows. Everybody's, done this before. Friends, whatever it may be, online, whatever. Would you rather? I have loaded, about 20, maybe 30 would you rather questions. And I don't know if we'll get through all of them, because some of them I think we might disagree on. We might get into a discussion about.
Sorry, I got a question. Did Sean watch the last episode?
I told him to, but I don't know if he did.
I can't wait to hear
He's
him
in college.
roast me. Yeah, but
He's a
sorry.
busy man. Busy.
That'd be nice. I wanna hear him roast me, because I can feel it.
Oh yeah, and I wish we got more comments, because the comments would be roasting you too, especially about the Jack Reacher John Wick thing. That was
Yeah,
you thought Jack Reacher stood a chance.
I said that to Ray today, or not today, but it was one of the days I was working. I said it to him. I was like, we had mashups and everything, and he was like, oh yeah. I was like, we did John Wick versus John Reacher, and he's like, man,
Jack Reacher.
John Wick.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro. I mean, I try to give it to Jack Reacher. He goes in hand-to-hand combat. I could give it to Jack Reacher, but John Wick and anything else, even
I wouldn't even say hand-to-hand combat. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even say hand-to-hand combat, because I had it wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. He wasn't a Marine. He's Army. He was an Army guy, and he was an investigator, basically. It's like a detective, but he was really high up. He was a major or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was a really smart guy, and he knows how to fight. Don't get me wrong. He could kick both of our asses with one hand tied behind his back, easy. The whole thing is John Wick has been trained in multiple different variations of hand-to-hand combat,
Right.
from way earlier than Jack Reacher was. But we're not. That's
Yeah,
not,
we're getting off target.
That's not the episode.
Yeah.
But we're gonna. I mean, everyone knows how Would You Rather works. It's
Right.
it's very simple. Would you rather? So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it with the first one. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future, or 150 years into the future? Now, with most of these would you rather questions, it's there's not a lot of context, so you sort of have to make up your own context. The way that I see this is you don't. It doesn't say that you only see it once, so you can see it, I guess, multiple times. So say you wait 10 years and you look 150 years in the future again. That's 150 years again past the time that you were. So last time you looked was 10 years ago, 150 years in the future. Then you wait 10 years, you look 150 years again into the future, and it's 10 years later. Then you understand what I'm saying. And then the 10 minutes. See, me personally, 10 minutes, because 150 years I'm gonna be dead. What does that have to do with me at all?
Yeah, like if you were someone saving the world, or like a doctor, and you got that skill, then yeah, I could see that, because like they could see what helps, like what we learn in 150 years.
And that also depends on what you see, and if even if you do see 150 years in the future, and it is technological advancement and shit. How the fuck you gonna be able to reverse engineer that shit just from seeing it? It's not like you get to
be that smart,
specifically pick. You get to specifically pick what you see. Like you see 150 years in the future, and it could be anything. It could be from where you're standing right there.
Right.
And if you're not looking at someone build what is being built, then how are you gonna know how to build it? You could see a fucking spaceship, a picture of a spaceship, but that doesn't mean you know how to fucking build it.
Yeah. I mean,
so 10 minutes for me. 10 minutes in the future is a lot better, because then you can like predict what's going to happen in 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. You can predict what's going to, like if you get into a fight or you're about to get into a fight and you look in the future and you see you get your ass whooped, you just walk away.
That, or the only like if the person that is fighting you can see that you could see that, then you're kind of fucked. But I definitely think 10 minutes, just for my everyday life, 10 minutes all the time.
Yeah, 150 years in the future is kind of pointless to me. I mean, it's pointless. It doesn't really help you.
At jobs.
10 minutes could save someone's life. If you see 10 minutes in the future and someone's about to get hit by a car or something like that, you can stop them from being, you could save someone's life in those 10 minutes. 150 years in the future.
What would your superhero name be?
The 10-minute man. In bed and in the streets.
Where's my superhero? This is the birthday suit.
But yeah, no, I just 10 minutes is more practical. 150 years, like if you look 150 years in the future and you see someone dying in 150 years, you can't help them. You can what are you gonna do? Nothing. You can't do anything. 10 minutes, you see someone dying in 10 minutes, you can save their life.
Right.
In that 10 minutes. I mean, that's just
150 years, like that would only work like if you knew, like you were like, oh shit, we in 150 years we have to figure out what we can change to save the world or whatever. Then maybe, but yeah, 10 minutes it automatically wins. That's like instant superpower life for the rest of your life. You can see 10 minutes before you die. How you die. That's fucked up.
You could change that too, depending on how it is you're dying. You could change that.
I mean, yeah, but if you're
call the fucking ambulance, be like, hey, I'm about to have a heart attack here in 10 minutes. Can you send a? It's like, how do you know you're gonna just trust me? I'm gonna have a heart attack in 10 minutes.
This is 10-minute man.
Ambulance.
God damn it! This is your superhero 10-minute man. You better get here.
Send the ambulance now. But yeah, we both agree they're gonna get a bit harder as we go.
Right.
A little bit more,
controversial.
I wouldn't even really say controversial, but a little more I guess debatable.
Debatable.
Yeah. So this one's another, I think, pretty mild one. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every song you hear? So every time you hear a song, you have to sing along to it or you have to dance to it. Those are the only two options.
The only thing I can fucking think of is just all the kids that listen to Fortnite songs and shit, and they just be like, well, right foot, right body, walking, doing all those fucking stupid ass Fortnite emotes. That's what it would look like all the time. Everyone just emoting down the street. Yeah, that would be painful to see.
Yeah, but think about it. Sing along or dance to any song you ever hear. So you're at the movie theaters, you're watching a movie, and a song plays. You have to get up and sing or dance to that song.
I'd rather sing it. Yeah, I'd rather
interrupt the entire. Because I feel like dancing, you can sort of do that quietly, But it might, you have to sit at the back of the theater, so you're not really, distracting anybody. But if you sing it, like, say there's a song like right in the middle of the movie, and you have to sing that song, it's just you start singing the song right in the middle of the movie.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah, I think sing is better. Just because Because I mean, imagine you're driving down the street and you couldn't listen to if you choose dance, you cannot listen to the radio anymore. I mean, I guess you could dance while you drive, but that's fucking.
You hear a song through the drive-through, and you just
start breaking out and dance. I feel like it's more practical to sing because, like, like I said, if you're driving down the street, you can't really. I mean, you could dance while you're behind the wheel, but that'd be so fucking dangerous, especially depending on the song. Like you're listening to fucking like heavy metal, and you just
put
start
an arrow pad on the foot pedals, so it looks like you're doing Just Dance, like the arrows and stuff. Yeah, that would be fucking.
But imagine heavy metal starts playing while you're driving down the street and just start headbanging. You're not looking at the road,
ramming into the steering wheel.
Yeah, you're not looking at the road.
Yeah, that would be.
I feel like singing is definitely more practical.
Yeah.
So we agree singing.
I could deal singing.
All right. Well, I got a list here, so I gotta look at it. Okay. Would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one-night stand with your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush.
Oh, fuck.
Straight off the bat.
That's fucked up. So that's the thing is you don't get a guarantee the next 10 years with your partner, and it might even just be over. You might end things with your partner and you get the one-night stand.
Well, like I said before in other episodes, we have that. Me and Lily were like, if you got that one celebrity that you could have a one-night stand with, it's fair game.
Yeah, but if it takes out the guarantee of y'all being together for the next 10 years.
I mean, yeah, in that case, I would definitely want to choose the 10 years. If I knew, since I already know 10 minutes in the future, I will know 10 minutes.
These are all not canon. These are all not following and lying together. This has nothing to do with the other two.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like, I would say the crush one, just the celebrity crush one, because, me and her.
So you'd have a one-night stand with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I want a CGI Hugh Jackman. I want to feel the CGI with mine.
I mean, he is ripped. It's just they brush him up.
He said he got a 2-pack in the last, the one they were talking about. They CGI'd another 4-pack.
Yeah, no, they brush him up basically because I mean he's a pretty fit guy.
I mean, especially in his age.
They brush him up. Yeah, they brush him up. I mean, I don't really have a partner, but if I did, next 10 years or celebrity crush, it's kind of hard, because that's one time with your celebrity crush. That's, that's great, but the next 10 years that y'all are guaranteed to be together is out the window now. So I don't know. It's kind of hard. I think I'd have to go with
But you're thinking of it as like, oh, well, now, like, it's not guaranteed that I'll be with this person for 10 years, but, like...
Yes, but if I really love that person and I have the chance for a guaranteed, like, we are in such a great spot and the next 10 years are guaranteed to be great, and if I have this one-night stand, there's no guarantee, it's up in the wind, and anything could happen, which that's how a normal relationship goes.
Right.
But if there's that choice that the next 10 years are going to be fucking great, it's like, I don't know, I think I'd rather take the 10 years of great relationship over one night of just one night with a celebrity.
Yeah, because they could just be doing it like they're getting paid for it.
That'd be a great night, but what about 10 years of great nights with the one you love?
You got to go in there and sling shapes and make sure you got guaranteed 10 years with that celebrity. God damn it! Like,
but I think if I had a partner, which I don't, I think I'd go with the 10 years. I think I'd go with the 10 years, guaranteed. Right. Happiness.
Comment, he's single.
Yeah. Once again, this can be an interactive video. If y'all disagree or agree, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Let us
roast
know.
Me.
Always down to roast Damien. Always. You should definitely do that.
We'll have a separate spot in the comments just for roasts for me.
I don't know how you're going to do that, but I guess I'll leave you to figure it out.
I'll comment underneath their roast section, and they comment on my comment. And it just has
That's too much work. Just roast him.
Roast
him for saying this.
Yeah.
Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? Win the lottery next year.
Guaranteed. I found the one I love.
Yeah, no, I mean, once again, not in a relationship, and I don't have a problem not being in a relationship, especially right now. Like, if I did find my true love or whatever, then I wouldn't be really in a position to be with them because I don't have my shit together. But
Even if, like, I don't find my true love, Lily would kill me if I didn't get the lottery next year. Because she'd be like, motherfucker, you didn't choose that one. Like, yeah.
you know, winning the lottery. I mean, winning the lottery next year, then
the money's going to be doubled.
That's what I'm saying. All I have to do is wait a year, and it also depends on how much the lottery is. But lotteries are usually in the millions, and $1 million is already fucking enough.
No, I mean, the mega.
I know it's usually in like hundreds of millions. Yes, but what I'm saying is, even if it's just like $1 million, that's still a fucking lot of money, and it's still enough to get me a long way.
Right.
So then I can actually start going out and trying to find the person that I want to be with for the rest of my life, because that's my whole thing is when I have the resources, that's when I want to settle down and start a family.
Right.
I don't want to just, willingly go at it and just, I want to have the resources to start a family and to take care of my family. That's what I want to do. So if I win the lottery next year, then I'm good. I can get a house, get everything that I need set up and ready, invest some money, yada, 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 and then I can settle down and try and find a family and create a family for myself.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like winning the lottery next year is a lot better than finding the one, my true love, and
Yeah.
because
even if it's my true love, then you're like, you ain't got nothing right now. She's not going to want to be with you.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is like, we could be madly in love with each other, but if I don't have anything going for me, I don't have a place, I don't have a vehicle, I don't have anything to offer to the relationship, then
yeah,
I
she pulls up in a Bentley, and you're just like, hey,
pull up on a bike.
This is my friend's mom's house.
But yeah, that one was pretty. Now, here we go. Lose your sight or lose your memories.
All right, lose my memories. So, I would only want to lose my sight if I became Daredevil. Badass lawyer.
If you had sonar.
Yeah, right. Like the world on fire.
Yeah, no. I think lose my sight.
Why?
Because memories are precious, and without your memories, you lose who you are. Your memories are what make you you.
That's why I'm not me.
Without your memories, you are. I mean, it sucks to say, but without your memories, you are, you're still a human being and all that, but you are not who you truly are. Your memories make you. That's why they say, learn from your mistakes, because your mistakes are in the past, and they serve as memories and good memories to tell you not to do those things again.
I learned that in Inside Out, too.
Your memory, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
A kid's movie, bro.
Oh, I thought you were, okay.
I learned that in Inside Out, too. Kid movie.
Never, yeah. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm just, because you can be blind and still, get around and, do everyday things that you want to do. There are some things that obviously you can't do, like drive and stuff, but,
I hope that I get, like, a super hearing, and I can just hear things.
I mean, they do say when you lose one sense, your other senses are heightened, but,
right.
But I just, losing your memories, that'd just be losing who you are. That'd be, your memories shape you and mold you into the person you are today. And the more you go through life, the more you are molded and shaped by your memories. So losing your memories is sort of like losing yourself.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to lose myself,
Yeah. I definitely think I would go with blind, too, just because like I said, I already lose my memories as it is. Don't need any more of that. More fucking don't retain information very, very well,
Okay. So, you said memories? You'd lose your memories?
No, I said I don't need any of that. I don't need any more of that. I already lose my memories. Like,
oh, okay. I was like, so confused. I was like, what?
No, I'd rather be blind. I already lose my memories anyways.
Makes sense. Okay. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history. And I'm going to add a little something to this one. Everyone has access to your internet history, and that includes like anything you do on incognito, anything you do on the internet, period. They can see it. Even if you remove your browsing history and all that, they can still see it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I do the internet because I don't watch anything. I don't do anything. I just
Yeah.
so
See my internet.
your internet history is fucked.
Yeah,
Mine
it
not so
is.
much. Now, if they could go to the past and see what I was doing like 5 or 6 years ago on the internet, yeah, no. But I'm a changed man, and I don't do that stuff anymore. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm in the clear.
Definitely my memories. Like, or my what's
your
going
thoughts.
on. Read my thoughts. Because then everyone would know exactly how I feel.
I feel like that'd really be bad for you.
Yeah, it would just be like,
Because it's everyone you know. So strangers can't do it. But everyone that you know, like basically, like I'd say they have to know you, like not like really, really well, but acquaintances. You know, like someone who you'd call an acquaintance, like you know, like a work buddy, or even
Yeah.
like Ray or someone like that. So Ray could read your thoughts.
fucking bitch.
So you'd, yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty difficult for you, but either one would be difficult for you.
Yeah, that would be. I wouldn't
Because
choose either
and
one.
the way that I think about the internet history thing is every one of your friends just gets an email of your browsing history.
Every time it's like notification, he's looking up this. Notification, he's looking
No,
up
it's like at
this.
the end of the week or at the end of the month, you know, they just get a full like list of what you've been searching for the entire month.
2,543 new searches. And then another one sends immediately right after that. Another 142.
All right. You ready for this one?
Yes.
Ready? Give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life.
Give up the internet. I could lie. I could live without the internet.
I don't know, man. The internet means everything.
Yeah,
I mean, the only thing you can watch is maybe cable.
but I can't die in the heat, bro. I rather like.
Did you say I can't die in the heat?
Yeah, I can't die in the heat, bro. Fuck
You
that.
can die in the heat.
I know, but I'm saying like I can't do that. Like I can't just let myself die in the heat. No, I have to have AC.
I don't know. I'd be fine with like air conditioning and heating. I feel like it'd be fine. The only thing is it would be a little bit difficult.
I would have to move somewhere cold.
in the cold for me, but I don't know. I felt like I'd be fine.
I'm a fucking polar bear.
You're a pussy is what you are.
I'm a polar bear in the middle of Texas. I gotta go somewhere colder. I want to see
You're a
snow,
pussy.
motherfucker. We don't see snow.
You're a pussy.
We see ice.
See, here's a would you rather question. Okay, because I asked this a long time ago to people, and people gave stupid. There is a wrong answer to this.
Nice.
Would you rather try and survive in a frozen tundra or like a very, very cold environment, or try and survive in a hot environment? There was a wrong answer.
What are we talking about? Hot environment.
Like, you know, one like super hot humid environments, like maybe a desert, or you know, like let's just Sahara or Antarctica.
Or I feel like the Sahara was the right answer, but I would, like I said, I'd rather freeze to death than burn alive.
You won't burn alive.
I know, as a desert. I know, but I'd rather be cold.
The whole thing is in Antarctica, you're not even. Yeah, you probably die from the cold, but the polar bears also will get you. Like the polar bears, they can smell your scent from like miles out, and they'll hunt your ass down and eat you. They will literally hunt you down and eat
Yeah.
you. But no, like a lot of people were like, I'd rather, and I was like, with the clothes you have on your back, not even like just with what you
With
have
the-
on your back.
What I have
you
on
go-
me right now, no, I'm going straight to that desert. I got a perfect clothes right now, except I'm gonna get sunburnt like a motherfucker.
Because I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to people like you can survive a whole lot better in any warm or hot environment than you can in a cold environment. You just can't. It's just being cold. It shuts your body down. Being hot, yeah, you get tired and you get sweaty. But being cold, at a certain point, you like can't move. your blood will literally start to like slow down.
Yeah.
Like
It's like when the oil gets too damn thick. Fucking,
like it's just hot. Like I don't really care about heat or cold. Cold, I don't like cold as much, but I can deal with cold. I can deal with it. If I had the option, I'd rather be in a warm place than a cold place. But it's just when I asked this question before, I was actually in high school. People were like, "Oh no, cold for sure. Oh no, cold like Antarctica, yeah for sure." I was like, "Y'all are stupid. Y'all are dumb." Especially with the clothes you have on your back. That's about the dumbest thing you could possibly say. You're gonna die so fast.
the girls with those hoodies and shit, big ass hoodies, they're like, "Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's like nothing lives in Antarctica.
I'll make the polar bears my friend.
And anything that lives in Antarctica,
I'll bring a can of Coke."
anything that lives in Antarctica will kill you a lot faster than you can kill it.
No, they like
if you
Coke
go to the
more
desert,
than humans.
or if you go to the desert, or even the Sahara Desert, there are things there like snakes and stuff. Yeah, if they bite you, but you can handle those a lot better than you can handle a fucking polar bear.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I think I heard seals are fucking deadly too.
Yeah, seals will fuck you up. Plus, how the fuck are you gonna get a seal in the cold ass fucking water?
I mean, they come up on the ice. I seen the polar bears chasing them ass. They'd be like,
But yeah, that was just my own that I thought of as soon as we got into the discussion between cold and hot, because there was a wrong answer to that. So the next one. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a full of maple syrup? Nutella or maple syrup?
I feel like I would die in the
In which one? The Nutella?
Nutella, but the maple.
You don't have to eat it.
I know, but
You're just swimming in it. And the Nutella isn't cocoa; it's hazelnut.
yeah, but like
So you wouldn't really be allergic to it.
I know
Nutella's
but-
fine for you.
I know, but like I feel like I would die in Nutella. Like just
How?
like I don't know.
It's less thick than syrup. Syrup here, it's like quicksand. You get
I mean,
stuck in that
we're
shit.
if we're talking hot syrup, this shit is fucking thin.
We're not talking. We're just talking regular maple.
want-
We're talking regular. You just take out some
Hot tub table syrup.
No, it's a pool, not a heated pool. It's just a pool. You got a whole bunch of fucking Aunt Jemimas, and you pour that shit in that bitch. Or you take a whole bunch of Nutella and you pour that in that bitch.
I feel like the Nutella would, like, I would jump down in that thing and then suffocate. And then
maple syrup, you wouldn't? That makes zero fucking sense.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Nutella, I would definitely.
You have to change your mind because
No,
I'm saying.
I was saying I would definitely die in Nutella, but I'm gonna pick. I was picking Nutella regardless because the maple syrup.
Why would you die in Nutella?
I don't know because I like Nutella and I would eat.
Oh,
that
you would
shit.
just
I
never
would-
leave?
Yeah, I would just be stuck in Nutella. But the syrup, like I can't be sticky like that. Fuck that. And I know the Nutella would make me sticky, but not
No,
like.
I agree. And syrup is like Nutella's like it's not as sweet as syrup. So like if you do get that shit in your mouth, like and plus you can like with how sticky and how thick maple syrup is, I see myself drowning on that and fucking a whole lot faster than Nutella.
Just like the fucking Jello fucking lands in the Jello.
Yeah.
Fucking dies.
Yeah, no, I just because Nutella seems easier to survive in and a lot more pleasing to my palate than because straight up maple syrup isn't as good as straight up Nutella. I can eat a spoonful of Nutella no problem, but I can't just take a spoonful of maple syrup and put it in my mouth and be like, oh, that's good.
I would bring a gallon of milk with me with the Nutella pool, and I would just pour the gallon of milk around me so I can still move around freely because it would kind of like slosh up and just drink my own Nutella juices, with the milk. It'd be gross, but it'd also be, that much better. It'd be like a milkshake, a Nutella milkshake. Because it would just be like,
A human Nutella milkshake.
Yeah, that's.
Ugh.
Get all my juices
Get
up
all
in
your
there.
ball sweat.
Well, see, I wouldn't take the straw that far down,
No. Yeah. Nutella just seems like the right option.
Right.
Okay. Next one. Should be an interesting one. Should be an interesting one. Okay.
Should be.
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
I do both of them already. I rather buy 10 extra things because I mean, I don't need them.
You know, I'd probably have to agree, because then say you need to go to the store for that one thing. Like,
Yeah.
you need milk. You go to the store. As soon as you walk in the store, it's like,
You
why
see
the fuck did I come here?
I would see those other 10 things and still fucking buy them.
No,
and
you'd like, say you're going to Walmart to buy the milk. You walk into Walmart and you're like, what the fuck did I come here to get? Then you just turn around and walk back out of the fucking store. You're like, why am I here?
get in the car, go back to the house.
Turn around, go back to Walmart. Why did I come here?
Fucking a loop Groundhog Day, but just fucking to the trip to the grocery store.
But buying 10 extra things that you don't need. I mean, those 10 extra things that you don't need could be anything, very inexpensive, you know, so you don't have to get the most expensive shit, you know.
Yeah,
you
I'm going to get 10 extra pieces of gum. Single pieces.
10 extra candy bars, yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's just, I mean, I feel like that's better. It's just going to the store. 'Cause, I mean, even if you have a shopping list, say you have a shopping list of everything you need, right? You're making, like, say you're making spaghetti. You grab everything except for the noodles. You go home and you're like, fuck!
Guess we're just having fucking pasta sauce and fucking meat sauce.
Guess we're having meat sauce for dinner. Because I forgot the fucking noodles.
I got the garlic bread, guys. Just dip the garlic bread in the meat
So
sauce.
I feel like that's the thing, is you forget the most important thing that you need. Like, you
Right.
go to the store and
It's
you
always-
buy everything else you need, but you forget the most important thing. Because usually when you go to the store, you remember everything you need that's important, and you forget that one extra thing you needed at the house, you know,
Right.
for, you know, milk, juice, whatever it may be. You
It's
forget
always
that-
toilet paper for
yeah,
us.
you usually forget that. But now you're forgetting the one important fucking thing that you need, the most important thing that was on that list that you needed to get, like diapers for your kid. And then you go home and you're like, shit, I guess I'm using paper towel diapers today.
Right? The Bounty, the quicker picker.
Yeah. Interesting.
What else do we got here, man?
What else do we got? So I'm gonna have to go back to the list every single time because your phone closes so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Don't know why you have it like that. You need to change your settings to where it's not on that short ass timer. Okay. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Chef.
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm looking in my life right now. Right now, if we had a personal chef.
You need a personal maid. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
Yeah.
I don't need a maid.
No, I mean, I was just saying, because then all your problems about the house being, you know...
I know the cooking, cleaning, and everything, I guess, would be the maid as well.
So I'm saying, like, a professional chef, they cook you, like, gourmet meals. But the maid, she can cook you meals and do everything. It's just, you know, the meals won't be gourmet style, you know?
Right.
They'll be good meals.
The
but
maid
they won't
would be
the
nice.
Best of the best.
Actually, I changed my answer to the maid. The only reason why now is because I'm like, Lily literally can just stay at home now and do school, and the maid would watch Maggie and clean the house.
The maid would do everything. The maid would cook, clean,
Yeah.
do whatever you need.
It's like the
Personal chef
nanny.
is great. Don't get me wrong. The personal chef is great because you get whatever food they can make anything you want. Anything you want in the world, they can make it, and it'll taste like the best thing you've ever had.
Right.
But the maid, she can make, you know, home-cooked meals that are still going to taste good, but also take care of the rest of the house as well on top of that. It just seems like a better deal to me. That's why I was like, chef? I mean, yeah, chef is great if you already have a personal maid.
I figured, no. I was like taking the load off of cooking, but if I get a maid, the maid does everything. Then I was like, oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Would you rather be 11 foot tall or 9 inches short? Sounds a bit difficult, huh? Talk me through what you're thinking.
So you said
11 foot tall or 9 inches short.
If I'm 11 foot tall, I know I'm tall. But if I'm 9 inches short, what is 9 inches short of? Like, what am I 9 inches short of?
You are 9 inches tall.
Oh, I'm 9 inches short. Oh, I'm only 9 I'm
only 9 inches.
I was like, what am I 9? Like, am I like if I'm
You're
like
like
6 foot? I'm
Ant-Man.
like 9 inches short. 6, but yeah, no, definitely 11 foot tall. Easy.
I don't know, man. 9 inches seems better.
I mean, I would have to be crouched in every place, but I would just use the carts. You know, the like driver roll carts. I just put my feet in the basket. You know, I would assume my proportionate schlong.
Yeah, but also you have to take into account that usually shorter people live longer
Yeah.
than taller people. Taller people have more issues as they grow older. Shorter people have less issues as they grow older.
Yeah, but if it takes me 10 years to walk to the 7-Eleven, I'm gonna be pissed.
It won't take you 10 years.
I'm 9 inches tall. I'm gonna get
Okay, so
9.
what does that change?
I'm 9 inches. I'm an action figure.
Yeah, you can buy the cheapest car imaginable. You can get an RC car that can go like 100 miles an hour. You'll be fine.
I would get ran the fuck over.
No, you just drive on the sidewalk.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
You'd drive on the sidewalk. You'd be able to do.
I just see me in a fucking.
You wouldn't have to eat as much. You wouldn't take up as much space. You could live in a fucking dollhouse. You could also hook up water and shit to that dollhouse, electricity as well, and it'd be a cheap ass fucking home to live in. Your life would just be cheaper. The only issue is you have to find someone else who's 9 inches you can have a family with.
Or you could just give your little 9 inches.
Just crawl inside.
Can you feel me? Got a Bluetooth on so you can hear me. I'm all the way in. Can you feel me? Let me kick the side of the wall.
But no, 11 foot tall, it just seems like there's a lot more issues to that. You have to get a custom-made car. You'd have to get your house lifted for yourself. I mean, everything would be more difficult. If you're 9 inches tall, then everything's cheaper. Like I said, RC car. You don't have to go spend $20,000 on a new car. You can go spend $100 on an RC car. And then hire someone to put a steering wheel in it and make instead of using the controller, you just literally having steering wheel in it and you just drive around like that.
I would just.
You never get pulled over because they can't pull you over.
I mean, when I'm drunk driving, I'm definitely.
That's what I'm saying. You could drunk drive anytime you wanted to.
No, I'd get ran the fuck over.
No, you'd be fine. You're driving on the sidewalk.
I'd fucking fly right off the fucking sidewalk.
No, man, you'd be fine.
I've drove a RC car in real life. I'd be fucking. It would be fucking hell. I'm fucking awful at it.
Yeah, but you're driving it from behind the wheel. It's not like you're driving it from away from it with a controller. Yeah. You're actually driving it like it's an actual car, and you can actually control the speed limit like you would with pedals and stuff. That's what I'm saying. You get someone to just pimp it out to make it, the pedals work. It's like an actual car. Yeah, basically, it's like an actual car, but it's just very, very small.
Right. I mean,
and it's motorized. You don't even have to pay for gas. All you got to do is plug it in every night. It's like a Tesla.
I can't tow nothing with that shit.
You don't need to. You're tiny.
Delivery.
Oh, dude, Uber would be so funny because they'd walk up and be like, "Hello? Down here. Down here."
I was thinking like, oh, I want to go to Spain. Just find the
Dude,
the
you
hotel.
could sneak into an airport.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could sneak into an airport.
onto an airplane.
But I was thinking just ship yourself in the mail,
That's way more dangerous. No, you just sneak on. You literally just bring your miniature little bags with you, and you literally could bring just like they have those tiny little dollhouse folding chairs. You bring that shit on the plane with you.
Just sit in the back of the plane.
Just sit down and chill. And if you see someone glance at you, they'll do a double take. So they'll glance and be like, "What the Then they look back, you're gone. You just pick up everything and you just move to the next row.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't just see a tiny person.
You see me like Beetlejuice fucking flipping them off.
Yeah, no, I could see the 11-foot thing. You know, you want a big slong, but no, I'm tiny. Tiny's fine. Easier life, longer life.
Yeah.
So, what's your final decision? 11 foot? You still going with 11 foot?
Yes, because I've always wanted to be a Titan, you know, just I wanted to feel what it feels like to be a Titan just running around. You know, being tall. Getting tall shit, you know.
Getting tall shit.
Yeah. Like I can't reach out on the top shelf. The top shelf is what I'm looking at right now.
I mean, I guess.
You know,
But that's just a harder life. That's what I think.
yeah. I'd be getting underneath the hood of cars would be awful. I could sit in the pit and do the oil change. Sit down all day and just at bay one and just be like
Yeah, no, your job market would shrink rapidly. I mean, I guess you could be a basketball player. You wouldn't even have to jump to dunk.
yeah. I could just throw it across. Like just I have long arms and
No, you'd literally just walk up to the goal and just put it in. You'd be
Yeah.
taller than the goal.
Right. Oh, he dunked on him. He didn't even leave the ground.
What do we count that as?
I got a layup. He just basically just put it up in there.
Just hold it above the goal and drop it in.
And then like people are like trying to guard me and they're like it's like fucking Space Jam.
No one would be able to guard you. They'd need like what's that game in the pool where they get on your shoulders?
You're not a chicken?
Chicken. They'd have to play a game of chicken where you have someone get on their shoulders to try and block your shots.
Bro, dude, if like they fouled me and like I got the free 3-point shots, whatever, it would be too easy. I just stretch my arm out and drop it.
Okay, your arms wouldn't be that long.
I mean, 11 foot, there wouldn't be that long, but I mean, literally, I could probably just go like that and just
You could probably toss it in, yes, because you're above it. But what I'm saying is your arms wouldn't be like fucking Stretch Armstrong or Mr. Fantastic. Your arms aren't that fucking long.
Right. I figured it'd be long enough for me to just be like, watcha, and toss it in, you know?
You know, I mean, you could probably like toss it in, but it'd still be like a little bit of a good distance. I'm pretty positive, unless you're laying down.
I could.
Unless you're 11 feet wide.
I am.
Floodways.
I'm fucking the flounder guy from fucking SpongeBob, the flat guy, and then when you look at him at a different angle, he's fucking huge.
All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Would you rather always have BO and not know it, or always smell BO on everyone else? So you either always smell BO on everybody else around you, or you have BO, but you don't know you have it. You can't smell the BO on yourself, but you have BO all the time, or everyone else around you, they might not have BO, but they smell like they do.
Right.
Every single person you're around.
Definitely just smell like BO and not know it.
Because then I guess you wouldn't smell BO.
Yeah.
Because if you do the BO, if you choose that everyone else around you smells like BO, then you're all constantly smelling BO.
It literally smells like shit.
But then you'd become nose blind to it, wouldn't you?
No, you literally only smell.
It's the only thing you smell when you're around other people. Dude, sex would be hard.
Yeah, dude. She spreads her legs. Just God damn! Clear a room.
She goes and takes a shower, gets out of the shower, still smells like BO.
Fucking spraying it with water, going.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of hard. Because you always smell like BO, so it'd be hard to form any relationships with anybody because you always smell bad. Or you just, everyone else smells like BO and you got to get over it.
I take showers, so, I mean, I just do. I already stink anyways. I got a natural musk to me, you know, so it's my normal life.
I think I'd have to go with everyone else smells like BO. Because I know that they might not actually have BO, but I smell all the time. That will suck, yes, but I won't smell like BO, so I'll have better chances forming relationships with people. Because I won't associate with you if you smell bad all the time.
I smell bad all the time.
No, you don't.
I smell like sweat nut.
No, you don't. Sometimes, I will admit, sometimes you do, and I'm like, dude, fucking get away from me. But other times, you don't smell all the time, dude. Sometimes, yeah. In high school, yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah. High school was definitely, but I think that's just because you played a lot of football.
Yeah.
And you didn't take showers after you played football.
I did.
Until you got home.
Like, I took showers at the school and everything.
In the locker room?
Yeah.
And you still smell? Damn.
Well, because I come back, we would have morning practice, so I would take showers in the morning after I got done with it, and then I would have the cold sweats, because we had cold showers. I'd take a cold shower, and then I'd fucking just be constantly sweating. And then I'd come in the first period, and I'd just be pouring down sweat down my face. And I'm like, fucking... That's why I always stank, is because I had that fucking... I would get those cold sweats right after taking showers. We didn't have we had hot water, but the first two people got the hot water, and that was it.
Cold sweats?
Yeah.
I feel like you got issues. You sweat cold after you take a cold
it's
shower?
It's called cold sweats. Like,
I've taken plenty of... I actually took cold showers, like, only for a time when I was in high school. Like, even if I had the ability to have hot water, I took only cold... Because cold showers are better for you.
Well, there might be something wrong with me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't...
I'm telling you, I like...
Cold sweat doesn't make, you know... I mean, I understand cold sweats. Like, cold sweats as a thing. That is a thing, yes. But after taking a cold shower, you sweat... That isn't, you know, unless maybe it's hot around you. I guess since you were cold, you took a cold shower, and then you walk out of the locker room into the hot Texas heat. Maybe I could see that because you're going from cold to hot. But that's not a cold sweat. That's just you sweating because it's hot. You went from cold to hot.
Yeah, that's that's why I called them cold sweats. But yeah,
code sweats.
Code sweats. Code sweat.
But yeah. I guess I could see that, but yeah, no, I'd rather have everybody else around me smell like BO. I don't want to smell like BO. Pride myself on smelling good.
I'll just wash myself.
That won't take care of you. Always smell like BO. Constantly, no matter what you do. No matter what you do, you smell like BO.
Yeah, I know. It's something I stepped in. That's what I would use.
You stepped in BO?
Yeah, I stepped in BO. It was a big letter
that don't
B.
Make no damn sense.
It was a big O.
Okay. Now this could be our last question. If it doesn't take that long, then I'll see if I can find another one. But would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life?
Rewind. Pause doesn't do anything for me besides rethinking the situation I'm already in.
No, I mean pause could do a lot.
Like
you could literally pause, go rob a bank, walk out, go back home, take out all the money, count it, do whatever you need to do, put it wherever it needs to go, play. Nobody, you have an alibi, you weren't there. I mean, nobody, there is no possible way that you can get caught for that.
Right.
What I'm saying is the pause button could help you do a lot of things. Pause. You have a job, you have a deadline, pause. Get all your work done, play. Deadline, your deadline was in a week, you finished your work early. Now you don't have any work left to do, so they give you, you're on salary, so they give you the rest of the time off until the next, workflow comes in or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying, but rewind.
But no, I agree. Rewind because rewind, you say something stupid. Say something different. People still think it's stupid. You can just keep rewinding until you get it right. It's like a...
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't be able to prevent your death, but unless you could rewind.
I don't know. You get shot, and it's not like a fatal wound, and you still have your remote on you. Or if it's not a remote, if it's just like in your head, you can just automatically, like you just, flick a switch, or you have some power that you can rewind shit. If it's not like a remote, you get shot in the leg, or you get shot in the body. Rewind, no more bullet in me. And
right.
Then,
right before the bullet hits my head. Rewind. Oh shit.
Rewind to before you put yourself in the situation where you're about to get shot, and then don't go in that situation anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
or if I was doing all this shit and like it didn't go the way I planned, rewind all the way back over, start from scratch.
oh, your whole life.
Not your whole life, but good
You're
chunk.
like 80, and you're like, I don't like the way my life is.
Yeah.
Let's go back and try again.
Now that
From high school.
now that I know, now that I know how much I know right now because I'm 80. Fucking just go all the way back. Fucking have all this knowledge, information. I'm just a fucking.
Oh, I'd look up a whole bunch of shit. Who won this? Who won that? What were the stats on this? Like I could just gamble my way. Like I could know every single lottery number from the moment. And like I mean, yeah, I was gonna say rewind from the beginning, but I wanted to give some credence to the pause because the pause is good too. Pause is not a bad decision.
The only thing I can think of is like. The pause would be nice, like you can pause and do what you said, but
pausing could do a lot. Rewinding can help, yes, but then you'd be going through a lot of different things. Like you'd be correcting mistakes, and would you be really living life at that point if you could just correct any mistake you ever make? Just go back, recorrect. I understand, but what I'm saying is a pause button. You can just pause, do whatever you got to do.
You could pause and not unpause.
True, very true. And then you die, and you're 80, and it unpauses. No, because you still age when you're paused. It's not like it's not like you're paused. You're pausing everything else around you. You're still aging.
So
you pause for 20 years. No. This is how it is. Mm-hmm. If you pause, you're still aging. It's not like you're just not aging. You don't pause yourself. You're not pausing because if you didn't age, then it's not.
Wait, so then in the rewind, if I became 80 and then was like, I want to relive my life, I would rewind and I would go back, I would be 80.
No, that's different. That's a rewind. You're rewinding your own time. You're rewinding all time back.
Yeah. So I would just be like doing the same steps, or I could just.
But pausing, you'd hit rewind. You would rewind back. Now, I believe that you still keep what you have in your head because you know that you have the rewind power. What I'm saying about pausing is, you're pausing everything around you. It has no influence on yourself.
Right.
You're pausing everything around you. You're not pausing yourself. Because if you didn't age, then you'd be pausing yourself as well. But you're not pausing yourself. You're pausing everything around you. Rewinding has an effect on you, too, because you're rewinding everything.
Right. So, yeah, still rewind.
I'd still choose rewind, but the pause still has some credence because, I mean, you pause and you can do a plethora of things, so many things while it's paused. But rewind, you can you make a mistake, rewind, correct that mistake, It's just, there's a lot
Guy
more.
Points a gun at me, pause. Kill.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. See, you can pause does have a lot of things
that can. Fucking Jotaro, fucking fucking just time stop.
Bringing up that F tier anime. I mean, sorry, we said it was D tier, right?
Yeah. I like JoJo.
Then why did we say it was D tier?
Because you were ranking. It was your show.
And I was right. Yeah. You agreed though.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna argue that JoJo's good, because like you said, it's something you would have to watch to keep going to like it.
I have to get through it to like it. Yeah. That's like saying, hey, have sex with me. You're not gonna like the first 10 minutes, but after you get through that first 10, it's gonna be enjoyable. It's like, why would I want to do that first 10?
Not even with Jotaro. Like you can't even use that or JoJo.
You have to get through the first, and then it's funny because they have an abridged JoJo. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because even like I guess it's like the first episode of the second season of JoJo, in the abridged series. I only saw a short of it, but it was like, oh, we don't do what was the thing in the first not stands. The first season it was something else.
Hamon.
Hamon, yeah. We don't do Hamon no more. We do stands. We don't know where it came from, but it's just fuck Hamon. We do stands now. Yeah. And like what they basically say is like,
that's what I thought. Like I was like Hamon was like literally everything, and then they were like, yeah,
fuck that shit. We're doing stands now.
Jotaro's got a stand. This motherfucker can beat the fuck out of you with a stand that you can't even see, bro.
Yeah.
Only other stand users.
But yeah, so we both agree. Rewind.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Rewind makes sense. That makes sense. Pause would be good too. I'm not taking any credence away from pause. Just rewind seems better, more applicable. Pause, it has plenty of applications, but rewind, I can correct, mistakes that I make. Like if I get angry at you and I punch you in the face, I can just rewind before I did that, and all my rage is gone.
Right.
Just, makes things nice. It would make things better.
Oh.
I could try hitting on a girl. Doesn't work. Rewind. Try something else. Rewind. Try something else. Rewind.
Right.
Try something else until it works.
I will find what works.
I will find a way. But yeah, I think that was a good last one. It's about an hour. We're about an hour in, so I think that's a good time to wrap up.
Right.
I like this episode. It was sort of honestly like sort of a last minute thing because the entire week I was thinking through. I kept coming up with different ideas, but I was like, that one doesn't sound that fun. That one sounds pretty boring. That one doesn't sound that fun. That one sounds pretty boring. I don't know about that one. That one's too fucking controversial. Can't bring that shit up. It's just, so I was like, literally it was yesterday I was laying in bed and I was like, I really gotta come up with an episode because we're doing it today. I was like, it's a classic. Would you rather? Would you rather is a classic. It gets people engaged. But yeah, I thought it was a good episode.
Yeah.
Let me know if it's wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. You can tell me if this was shit.
Him.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sitting here dying, falling asleep. I'm like, man, is it gonna get some good shit?
Fuck you.
Would you rather take razor blades to the eye or nails to the fingernails?
Nails to the fingernails.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Nails to the fingernails, that can heal. Razor blades to my eyes, I don't see again. Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, let us know your opinions in the comments. And they were kind of not the best would you rather questions. I literally just looked up and found the best ones I could, like last night when I was half asleep.
Right.
So I found the best ones I could. From looking it up because I couldn't come up with my own would you rathers. I maybe could have came up with a couple, but I was tired as fuck and I just wanted to find the best ones. So, but yeah, so that's it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, follow, ring that little bell, share, let everyone know. If you enjoy this podcast, let other people know that you enjoy it. Just help us out. Help us out. But yeah, we're on Spotify, YouTube. When we hit episode 10, we will be releasing YouTube Shorts. Sean, our friend, like I pretty sure I've said this before in other podcast episodes. Sean, our friend, he said that once we get more episodes out, he's going to start posting on TikTok. And it's just going to be like highlights, funny moments, stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Once again, I'm Minnie.
I'm Damien.
And we are the Banter Bros. Podcast out.